Hey guys, Megan Lynn here, Spiritual Empress. Happy Sunday. It is our weekly Aquarius videos. Sunday seems to be the upload day. So I'm sorry I didn't do Tribe Tea last week, but thank you to all the new subscribers, comments, likes, shares, comments, anything like that. If you want to email me, it's WMegan, 939@gmail.com. Y'all's emails have been super funny. I've talked to a couple of you on the phone. Y'all are cool. So thanks for writing in. Thanks for laughing with me. It's been a lot of fun. What I wanted to do today was like a first date with an Aquarius, like pet peeves that Aquarius have on first dates, because bless, I've gotten a lot of emails from people who say they had this amazing maybe first date with an Aquarius and then they never fucking heard from the Aquarius again. Yeah, sis, it happens a lot. I'm going to try to shed some light. All you Aquariuses on the channel, y'all can chime in and see if I'm pretty accurate. But we have a couple like pet peeves on a first date that it can honestly be very disheartening for an Aquarius. That's why we honestly don't like to date. We'd rather just like, if we could just like mail order like a perfect partner, we would. We wouldn't waste time with that. So anyway, so I had an experience recently on a date, right? We decided that we're gonna go out on an official date or whatever. So just so you guys know, if you guys are respectful or seem nice enough to an Aquarius, you may not have like the sparks or the whatever, but if you seem like respectful enough and decent enough, Aquarius will typically give you a chance and try to get to know you a little bit more, which would lead to like a first date kind of thing. But I can say when it comes to dating, an Aquarius is very much like when they're presented in a situation where they know that they're going to have to spend the foreseeable next couple hours with somebody, they make the most of it. So this is where a lot of people get confused on thinking like the date went great. Like, I'm not saying this in a cocky ass way. Like, usually the date went well because the Aquarius made it go well. So, and this could seem deceptive or not, but when Aquarius is put in a situation with new people or whatever, that's typically when they flourish, and they're going to try to make other people seem as comfortable or be as comfortable as they can be. So, number one pet peeve for me is if you're like texting somebody for a while and their texting game is way off the Richter of what they actually are in person, and the Aquarius meets you and say you're spitting mad game on text or mad game on emails or what have you, and you're witty and you're smooth and you got a funny ass sense of humor, and the Aquarius meets you in person and you are like awkward and reserved as hell. You can tell you're like visibly intimidated by the Aquarius. Aquarius is not gonna like that, because to us it's a falsity. It means like you lack confidence, you don't have maybe high self-esteem, something like that you're intimidated by the Aquarius. Aquarius has, it's not just confidence. Aquarius has a very, like, they know themselves. So they're comfortable with themselves. They respect people who are comfortable with themselves. So if they meet you and, like, your text game is, like, mad different than who you are or who shows up in the freaking restaurant, Aquarius is already going to feel like, you duped me. I've been duped. Like, this is, you know, this is going to be interesting. So the second thing, as far as, like, people and their interactions with you, Aquarius is really good at reading body language. I cannot stand mother effers who do not make eye contact. Like, I can't stand it. Again, it's a confidence thing. I don't like to feel like I'm out on a date with like a scolded dog the entire time, and that I have to now figure out how to like open you up and like get information out of you. Because what Aquarius really hates, another pet peeve too, is that we're always the ones that can sense people who are socially awkward, and so we want to make them feel comfortable so that we feel comfortable, right? Because we already feel fine in our skin. If we're hanging out with some awkward ass person, like, we want to make you feel as comfortable as we possibly can. So if we have to do all the work to like make you open up and like feel comfortable with yourself, like, that's just like unnecessary work for us. We don't care to do, and it's honestly just wasting our time. So Another pet peeve too is I find with a lot of people, like, I don't mind going out for drinks or don't mind going out for like dinner. It's kind of boring to me, but like it's fun to like hit up a bar and hang out with people. But if y'all have to have a drink on the date for you to get comfortable or for you to loosen up, that's also showing insecurity in yourself, and it's also showing a falsity. So you guys will find, like, with Aquariuses, if they like meet people at a bar and like hook up with them, your ass is never going to hear from them ever again, because they met drunk you, right? They met comfortable, flamboyant you, who honestly doesn't exist in real life, and they kind of take that for what it is. It's the same on a date. Like, I went out with this dude, this Cancer guy, and he just was like pounding them, you guys. He was pounding drinks. And I like met him. This is just one of them, but like a lot of them have done this where they don't make eye contact kind of thing. And I could tell he was really, really awkward. And he was like slamming liquor. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't to make me look better because I looked cute as hell. But like, who knows? Maybe he wasn't that into me. But, you know, he had been texting, like very interested, blah, blah, blah. And then when we met, it was very evident that he needed liquor to get like that liquid courage in him. And like, I really, really didn't like that. I didn't respect that. Like, it's nice to go have a drink, but if y'all need that liquid courage to like be yourself, your respect-o-meter is definitely gonna go down. Another thing too is like some people, Aquarius really likes groups. So if you're inviting Aquarius out on sort of like a first date, but it's to like a group event with like their friends, Aquarius is totally cool with that. Like, I'm fine with a friendly environment with other people that are open and cool. Like, Aquarius likes it because they can kind of, if there are awkward pauses or things like that, they can kind of focus their attention on something else for a minute. And also they just like to get to know people in general. But if you guys are using other people as like a crutch to like build up your self-esteem, like, I've legit been out on dates with people, like, it was very evident that they're intimidated by me in the date. Like, they're intimidated by me for whatever reason, tried to make them feel comfortable, and so they focused more on like their friends. And so what then happens in that situation is the Aquarius is then also going to focus on like, oh well shit, this player isn't like talking that much, I'm getting kind of bored, I'm gonna start talking to other people. So what that can lead to is other people, the people who you're supposed to be on the date with, either getting jealous, which is super freaking annoying because you left me no other option, to be honest. Like, what the fuck else am I supposed to do in this scenario? And they'll get jealous out of a scenario they created and could have prevented. Or what they'll do is they'll focus all their attention on their friends, and then what you'll do is you'll kind of like make your own friends within their friend group, and they see that you're getting along with their friends and that you're getting approval from their friends, and they really like that and feel like the date is going well. So I don't necessarily like that in the way that like some people just straight up can't handle it. What else? Paying on a date. Aquarius is usually pretty good on that. I at least, and maybe that's the girl in me, Aquarius females especially still feel like they should get like everything that other normal girls get that aren't aliens. They still feel like you should offer to pay. I don't have a problem on dates going Dutch or like, hey, you grab dinner, I'll grab the movie, or like whatever it is. We don't have a problem with that. But like, if you are straight up coming up to an Aquarius and like wanting them to pay for shit, or it seems like going out on this date is like hurting your bank account or something like that, that's going to make the Aquarius feel very uncomfortable, because typically Aquarius knows exactly like where they are financially. They ain't going to go do something they can't afford to do. That just shows like poor like foresight and planning on your part. But yeah, I also have had people, another pet peeve too is like they'll also try to get physical too fast. I know with Aquarius guys, like, I've like sort of not really dated Aquarius guys, but like I've like made out with them and it's been whatever. But an Aquarius is not going to put pressure on you to get physical very fast, nor do they want to, if they're really into you, typically get physical very fast. I'm not saying that they wouldn't, you know, take you home or something like that. They may take you home, but like to me and Aquarius guys who have been really interested in me, they're like they're awesome, to be honest. Like, you can go have a good time, have way too much to drink, laugh all night, and then y'all will fall asleep on the couch. Like, that's a good ass Aquarius night if they're starting to date you. I could say if an Aquarius just straight up takes you home, like, y'all probably not going to hear from that Aquarius again. What else? I can say, like, it's been really, really annoying to me. I really get tired of making the other people feel comfortable, and what I've had is that it is a pet peeve, but it's also kind of something that seems deceptive to the other person, is Aquarius spends a lot of the time, if this person's awkward, making the other person feel comfortable. And I legit had this guy who, like, completely misread the date. And because I was, and I'm not saying this in a cocky way, I was being charismatic, I was being inquisitive, I was being the life of the party, the whatever, trying to make that other person feel comfortable the entire time, and I was putting all the effort in. That is annoying as shit. Like, I was putting all the effort in. I made that night great, y'all. I made that night great. Now, at the end of the night, this dude went in for a huge smoocher, completely misread it. Yeah, we're laughing. Yeah, we're kikiing. Yeah, we're having a good time. It's because of me, bro, not because this is going well between me and you. So he went in for it. I was like, they should have made a fucking meme of it, because it was freaking, like, it was deadly, okay? I was just like, whoa, like, that is not what this is. And at the end of the day, the Aquarius will tell you typically, like, hey, thanks for taking me out. They're still going to be respectful for you. But to be honest with an Aquarius, if you ask them and you turn them off, they'll pretty much tell you. And people can call me a savage. Like, I don't care. At the end of the night, I'll be like, hey, you barely talked to me, like, the entire night. Like, it was really, you know, I'm really appreciative that you know, did this, that, or the other. But, like, I was the one, I felt, putting in majority of the effort here. And blah, blah, blah. This is why this isn't gonna be a thing. So anyway, I just kind of want to go on a little rant, because I'm trying to get pet peeves together for my Aquariuses, and, like, all my Aquarius friends, like, to be honest, we're lame as hell, because we're just like, well, pet peeves are just kind of like quirks of people. But I know damn well, like, a lot of my Aquarius friends, like, get annoyed with this kind of shit all the time. So yeah, just wanted to do a quick video. If all my Aquas can chime in and let me know if I did us justice a little bit, just like, comment, share, anything like that. Thank you for the suggestions. Sorry, I sound like a freaking man right now. It's not sexy. If you guys can chime in, let me know, like, if you guys have other pet peeves or anything like that on a first date. I think this will really help some people. So, all right, I have some more videos. I'm just gonna be uploading different things, you guys. So if you don't like it, don't watch it, but I'll be uploading kind of different things other than the Aquarius stuff this week, because I recorded a lot. So thank you. I love you guys. You have a great rest of Sunday, start to your week, and we'll talk soon, guys. Bye.